And the upcoming schedule for the Atlanta Hawks. On Saturday, and then Sunday, they kick off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors.
What a great opportunity coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Bulls leading by 3. Inside. Here's shake and bake. Nice D from Nance.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Outside Young. Nance with a screen on ball. Young from long range. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's shake and bake. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Shake and bake's got 39.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
And the layup is good off the glass. Robinson's gotten 4 this quarter.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
And that one's good. Shake and bake.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And Young has got the ball here for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 5-point game, and so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. A big group substitution here for Atlanta. Okongwu's checked in for Nance. Johnson comes in for Niang. Risache, he's checked in for Robinson. And Daniels is subbed in for Levert. Ellis is checked in for Chicago. Josh Giddey comes in for Ball. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Thank you for that, Allie. Outside Johnson. Pass to Daniels. Here's Risache. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Good on the bucket.
Giddey's intelligence grows by leaps and bounds game after game. Great vision and a nice rapid-fire decision.
Here's Young. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's shake and bake. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Shake and bake's got 45 points. Hawks trail by 9. Now Young. Okongwu, a screen on Giddey. Down low. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And no question, Trae Young is a very special passer and playmaker on the floor.
Here's shake and bake. Count it. Shake and bake's got 47 points.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
There's 42 seconds left in the 4th. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the middle. Here's Young. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Here's shake and bake. 4-3. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
20 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. The 3 from Risache. Ellis grabs the board. Here's shake and bake. Can't get it to fall. And so Chicago takes the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused.
Way to bring the effort to me.
Visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take it.
Get ready to light it up tonight. And both sides on the floor getting ready for the game ahead, and it's almost that time. It's that time of the year. GA, we are right in the thick of the season. What's an overlooked challenge for these players right now?
Staying fresh. You have to take care of your body and your mind. And that'll pay dividends in the stretch run.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. The guard and off guard are Lillard and... Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Pass to Lillard. Back to Giannis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Trent with the wide open look. No good with the triple. Now here's Ming. Defended by Prince. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks over Giddey. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Giannis has got his second bucket of the night.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw of the evening. The free throw off from Shake and Bake. Portis. Rebound by the Bulls. And they are on an incredible streak right now. 20 wins in a row. Amazing.
Well, of all the ways to establish yourself as a powerhouse, this may be the best way to do it, by going on a phenomenal streak and looking practically unbeatable. One thing you can tell right now, they are playing with swagger, a sort of poise that they're backing up with execution. Not easy to do.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And Prince with the jam.
Yeah, that's outstanding. Tremendous vision on the part of Lillard, just trying to lead this team.
Here's Ming. Prince grabs the miss.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Outside Portis. No good that time. Great D that time for Vucevic. Ming with the ball. Working on Prince. Off target at the rim. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. It's good from long range.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. 18 feet out. Ming, good. Ming's got 10 points in the game.
I mean, a 6'8 playmaker. Giddey is a point forward, and he piles up the assists.
Trent. And the layup falls.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Ming, good.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Pass to Portis. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo.
Inside, he is not to be stopped.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lillard finds Giannis. Rebounded by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Ming, good.
Well, his offense is late adjustments on the fly.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Well, shake and bake in the last matchup against Atlanta had a huge game. He finished with 52 points and a couple of boards as well. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Here's Ming. Offline with his 3. Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to Brooklyn.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the boards.
Well, truth be told, they got punked on the glass. That was the difference in the game.
You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success, very, very similar paths.
Except for one thing, Kevin. Billy could actually play. I couldn't. So, you know.
Well, you're not being fair to yourself now. Come on.
Billy was a great college player. And I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer. Back-to-back national titles in college. And then you look at the consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams. This guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said. Pass to Portis. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Giddey.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Guys are looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Zach Collins checked in for Vucevic. Smith comes in for Buzelis. Osumu, he's checked in for Kobe White. And Ball subbed in for Josh Giddey. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Antetokounmpo. Green is checked in for Taurean Prince. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Trent. Ming can't hit. Bucks trail by 4.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Ming can't hit. Milwaukee's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Green taking his time here. Here's Lillard. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Pass to DiVincenzo. It's tipped. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Ming. Can't cash in from close range. Bucks trail by 5. Over in the corner, Green. Cans it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Ming. And he banks in the layup. Ming's got 24.
Well, once he gets a step to the rim like that, it's going to take more of a defensive effort to force the miss.
Lillard with it. His last outing, 16 points for him. Fires away from outside. That shot off. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Bulls lead by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Antetokounmpo, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Porter. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Green in at the small forward position.
Oh, Giannis getting the defender to fight. That's a patient move, earning himself a trip to the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night from top to bottom, each roster, there are so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send the second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
And Giddey over to help. Porter looking it over. Three-pointer on the way. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. The Bulls leading by 4. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Well, always interesting to check out the first-year stars of the NBA. And on that list are the rookies who've been almost automatic from the field this past month. Well, you look at Shake and Bake, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
And his confidence is going to keep growing if he continues shooting like he has over the past month.
And the Bulls making a change here. Vucevic is checked in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
To the middle. Here's Green. Nice D from Shake and Bake. So for Chicago, their last good!
What the fuck?
Oh, my. Gosh, he made that?
Drops in the tray. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
As he's gotten older, we've seen KPJ become a willing passer.
Kuzma brings the double team. Ming can't hit. Bucks trail by 6. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The shot misses. Great D that time for Vucevic. Here's Ming. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside Porter. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up. Not the kind of defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Ming with the ball. Antetokounmpo's there. Ming, good.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Green with a screen for Giannis. Oh, Giannis punches it home.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Ming, good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Now here's Ming, guarded by Green. Inside, here's Vucevic. Poke loose.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
Here's Ming, and it goes down 2 points. Ming's got 39.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's Giannis. Using his size, Giannis.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive enforcement.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Collins checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. And it's Kobe White in for Kevin Huerter. Lillard the pass to Portis. Trent with it. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it up. Offensive rebound. Lillard from outside. The shot, no good. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 12-4 run. Ming. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball.
And that's one he wants back. Just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for most improved player.
And so that's the end of the first half. It's Chicago leading by 6. And we'll get going after this from United Center.
42.
This is why so many teams are trying to play with pace. The defense just couldn't match up with them in the space.
And next, a look. And that's all for us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game for Shake and Bake.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
The guard set is Giddey and White. Buzelis out there with Shake and Bake, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Here's Ming. Prince grabs the miss. Bucks trail by 6. Trent outside. Off target from outside. Here's Ming. And there's the drive.
And you can see the passing ability at his size. Buzelis is all for getting it to his open teammate.
The Bucks shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. That's a 2 from Lillard. And it's White with the rebound. Chicago leading by 8. And here is Ming. And he finishes nicely on the way. Ming's got 47 points.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
You know, Stan, it is great to see Kobe White put it all together.
It sure is, Kevin. This guy hung in there with a great attitude, even when he wasn't playing as much as he wanted to. He's still growing as a player, knocking down shots. His confidence is sky high. His approach will take him a long way.
I got to believe as a coach, that is incredibly satisfying to have that kind of play.
Yeah, it really is. When you have a guy like that, he just keeps getting better.
Portis kicks to Lillard. Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got 8 points.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Well, after draining 3 triples in the first half, he doesn't have any in the second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
Good, and a nice assist from Prince. Now just a 5-point Bulls lead. The tray. Ming can't hit. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Giannis. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 5 rebounds tonight. Takes a 3.
Come on, bro.
Milwaukee with the rebound. Prince has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Antetokounmpo finds Trent. Another shot. Portis can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 5. Here's Ming.
Come on.
That 3 off the mark.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Giannis drives in. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk
fuck you, nigga.
since
You just won't
entering
take
the
it.
absorb the contact.
Kevin Herter. He's checked in for Kobe White. Jacks up a 3.
Come on.
It's rebounded
Bitch.
by Portis.
That should have
He's
went
been
in.
ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Portis sets the pick for Giannis. It's rebounded by Herter. The Bulls have gone a somewhat so far 4-10 on their shots in the second half so far. And the Bulls with
What
another
the
miss.
fuck are you shots, nigga? Tee
And
up.
here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 3-point game. For the tie, Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first
What the
half,
fuck,
but
bro?
none since then.
Bucks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Trent outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Again, Giannis missing.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
Count it. Ming's got 49 points in the game. Bucks trail by 5. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Collins checked in for Vucevic. Smith comes in for Buzelis. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Shake and Bake. And Ball subbed in for Josh Giddey. The Bucks also with the sub. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Taurean Prince. Lillard against Ball. Lillard the pass to Kuzma. For the 3. Lillard misses.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Herter. Smith outside. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. 6 to shoot. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter. Herter's got his first points of the game.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Kuzma outside. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Back to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Smith. There's Kuzma. And it's off from three-point range. The Bulls leading by 7. Now Dosunmu. Still yet to score. Herder passes to Collins. Pass the ball. Goes up on the wing. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis outside. Now Trent. Now Portis. Launches it. The Bulls shooting straight 49% from the field. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Green. Kevin Porter is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Kuzma in at the 4 spot.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Bucks trail by 14. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Vucevic. Antetokounmpo, no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Pass to Ming. This one for 3. Green with the rebound.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this guy. The game from 3.
There's Giannis. Look out below.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
Kuzma outside. Giannis sends a screen for Kuzma. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Ball, the pass to Ming. It's Sullivan. It's a Kumbo. Fast break, Milwaukee. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Ming. And good. There's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Now Green, guarded by Ming. Here's Kuzma. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort in the
ball. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Trent's checked in. Kuzma outside. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Oh, my. That is freakish skill from Giannis.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good. That's another bucket.
And it's 60 points again. Can't believe he's done it now 3 times.
I mean, right. 3 times. He's now tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single campaign. Chicago leading by 16. From deep. The shot, no good. The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. DiVincenzo can't hit it. For Chicago, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Ming can't hit.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Here's Kuzma. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Ming. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Bucks trail by 16. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Giannis sets a screen for DiVincenzo. There's Green with the three. Drills the three-pointer.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Ming can't hit.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Antetokounmpo finds Kuzma. Back to Giannis. Now here's DiVincenzo. Bucks passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Giannis no good. The Bulls leading by 13. Shoots it. And they get it back. Ming with the ball. Working on Green. Ming can't hit. You coach Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He knows every possession is critical now. A different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Prince comes in for Green, and Damian Lillard is subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Ming can't hit. Bucks trail by 13. Here's Giannis. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Corner shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Bucks have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Giannis no good. Bulls leading by 13. Fires the three. Ming can't hit. Prince in the corner. Portis kicks to Giannis. And the three off target.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Ming, good.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bulls.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Shake and Bake.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 11 to the inside. The 8-footer. Gonzalez grabs the board. Here's Ming.
One.
He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Spins. Here's Giannis, and it's denied.
Making good use of his length, Gonzalez able to track down the block that time.
Prince can't hit. Here's Chicago. They led by as many as 18 points. Prince with the defensive effort. It's Trent on the wing. And stolen by Prince. And so
bitch ass nigga. Fuck you.
Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and
the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow.
Percent, 29%. For bills, 610 to 73. For the base, select PJ Tucker. For release 1, choose Kim Birch. For release 2, choose Chris Bosh. For the blend, make sure the ball is turned all the way up, and this ball right here, make sure it's turned down 1 from full. Which will say quick in the box below. Now go 7. 29%. The green window is exactly where you think it is. Right above the forehead where you see that pause. And let me tell you, you're going to be very consistent. Trust me. What are you?
Sorry. Don't hang up on me. Very sorry. I've seen it.
Okay, shut up and watch something.
How about you shut up?
Bro, shut the fuck up, bro, please. Just shut up, bro.
Now, when it comes to dribbling, you get access to the packages that will release the ball mentality within you. The way this build is able to get open is just look at how smooth those moves dribble right there, and then you off to the races for quick and easy. And we all know what you can do with those high zones. With a 75 ball handler and a 70 speed ball, you get these badges right here, giving you the opportunity to unload everything in your arsenal. Look, I'm the best dribbler by any means, but I got a little return crossover to that nasty Giannis snatchback, which is just filthy on a 6'10" field. And in the right hands, and you might even get a little angle frames here and there. Now let me show you how you can be on defense. Interior 74, 84, 74, 84, 84. That Pacific interior has been an issue. These bets right here. She's able to play because he's using 84 will give you these bets. He needs to be all the way this was wrong. Unfortunately, only doing this to 16%. And the people that was really man, just to sit and get on and so you got anyone else shot the 32 just to stress all you. The truth is anyone to stay in front of you. And the course you only have place anyone to see. That's it. You can tell you if the rest of us want to get he should be shooting automatic, but as you can see, they will stay in front of you. Just now you're not doing every down. That's just what it is. Still at a 73, and let me tell you something. You know what the quarterback he done in the 70 everything. Every season, he's on all seasons. And a little bit of the middle. These bats right here, everything you're mixing right now is love and soup. That's right now. Now for the donkey animations. Motion style. Ready to take the court by storm. Now let's go ahead and check out the animations I use to get busy on the court. As you can see, animations. Motion style. This bill I've been using is Nash Reed.
I swear this is like having a toxic dance. This freaking shit. That's your take. You might make it. It's trying to force me but you out of pocket and like that's good. You don't know that you're I'm in Steve for the full-time motivator all of us taxi travel. I've got to know exactly what's going on. You gotta know what's going on. I don't know. What do you think?
Let's look at some different motion styles. This seems to be a really pretty good motion style at this point right now. Now for the donkey animation. Moving donkey. Haynes.
To Florida in 10 weeks' time. The fortnight of walking around theme
To let this pump rim pulls, one foot moving dunks for Haynes. Letting Haynes off. Reverse baseline, reverse off. Tomahawk. They've got to put on the run 6-10 off this offensive pace build. tremendous. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fade City, a graveyard where many defenders rest in peace. With it being the mama build of this generation, this build is simply a masterpiece. Man, send the rocket game. Baby, I'm talking about a 6'10" two-way catch and shoot ace, aka a master of the fade and a true mid-range specialist. This build was built to take over game, finishing with awesome ability to take finishing to a whole new level. Put your way to the rack and send them to Boomtown City, baby. Shooting, a superstar in every way, rise to any occasion. Become the almighty fade god and deliver devastating buckets. Playmaking, infused with mama mentality. Unleash dribble moves that will leave your defenders speechless. And last but not least, defense with alien vision. Hold nothing back and cause chaos on the court. Become the ultimate ball hawk and block machine and deny everything in your play. And with the takeover this field has, it only takes one to become an offensive juggernaut. So before anything, if y'all go ahead and hit that like button, drop that subscribe, and hit that notification bell because the burn game, we here, baby. Man, send the rocket again. Baby, now let's head over to the club building and get this party started. We're gonna make this at the small floor position. We're gonna make it 16. At this position, we can achieve it if we with your foundation. We can go to the 6. We gonna get the place. That's the game. And the best chip have 80 we go 16. We gonna have Marvel, Propane, and legendary matches. We don't even limits chance when it comes to getting the bucket. They continue to let's get it. Let's go ahead and get that out. Make speed. Hey, until it's 7 straight. Make it 2 through 7 foot. That was speed with 80 16 billion is cheap. And then we get up to that get to the and if you do this much is right, you can achieve it. 82 straight. It's so it's so much is pushing that being very crucial. So you can't get on and it's really just all of it. So you need to get some bitch. Let's make you a case. You can push it 82. Play up 7. Go 8. Go steady. Go 8. Go control 87. There's no value. That if you can't get you. We get these matches right here. If you get the second, they gonna get slightly like that. We all need that package of technology. But the way to do it is still with 7 rate. It's a great fast turn. And a good push. It's just going to get up and go. You also have to do it. Calculate to 87. You get silver up. And which you also must calculate. So the man, when I take this, it's going to do it. You need to put your straight cheap. And it can play on the control. But 87. Calculate to a night. We get these back right here. And then just say this. We got to reason to we play to the shoot category. This field, we can build these. You know, have the last bit. Just look at it. Place it. Just look at it. Just to help. Keep hitting. It's the ball day. And take the little time. And help us to play. So just ask me. Let's get this up. If you see this really easy, we'll get the ball. We'll teach you. You can get it. We'll guarantee you. We'll get this quick. This fast. Just right. Shoot, at least the reason you can make it a little bit is like, if it's like, we go make it, but you go ahead and go big, KD that should have stayed in Golden State. If we go to 2K, we go to 40, that's going to be every game. If you go play 2 minutes, you get an 80, you get these bats right here. If you count with your difference, so you turn these bats to the thing, let's make it be ultimate. But these bats like this, we'll go ahead and put these in, especially if the next one will shoot a power play. Make it big, hey, look like you can work now. Can't get really push you out the truck, because if you're not using it, you're going to take it. Make one wrong move, that's a guarantee. But if you don't get each other, they feel the ball right there. Look at the next one, 6 shots, best with the left there. Make it. You can just keep season the pin right there. Look at the middle, they got you going there. They let you in there. They'll let it tell you. They let go 7 yards. They'll put you in the middle. So you see what I'm talking about? They can take all the pain. You know, that's not your shot up 7 2 8 play. So that 70 pass accuracy, in my opinion, is weak. I haven't got your teammates off cut and so falls down. Trust me, you will have no issue. Now, when it comes to dribbling, you get assets, dribble packages that will unleash the Mamba mentality within you. The way this build is able to get open is just unbelievable. Just look at how smooth those moves look. A quick dribble here and there, and then you off to the races for a quick, easy pick. And we all know what you can do in those high zones. With a 75 ball handling and a 70 speed ball, you get these badges right here, giving you the opportunity to unload everything in your arsenal. Look, I'm not the best dribbler by any means, but I got a move to cross over to that nasty Giannis snatchback, which is just filthy on a 6'10" man, and in the right hands can do a lot of damage. And you might even get a little ankle breakers here and there. Now let me show you how overwhelming you can be on defense. Interior, 74, 80, steals, 73, 84.
Tonight should be easy work.
Interior hasn't been an issue on this build, surprising. With these badges right here, protecting the paint becomes more easier than ever, which goes hand in hand with your blocking rate and we're going to have an 84 will give you these badges, which is good enough in my opinion to be all you can be on defense with guard the ball. Unfortunately, you don't get one ball minutes with the R16, like I said earlier in the video, if you really want to like the badge, the still you can't get one ball minutes.
Feeling you, MP.
And there is a very engaging atmosphere of fans getting ramped up outside the arena. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And how about we check the numbers for Josh Green?
The way he shot the ball in these last 5 games has been tremendous. His field goal percentage has been on the rise, and he's showing zero indications that he's going to slow down anytime soon.
And the starting group for Chicago. Gideon White there to make the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. And it's Shaden Tate in at the 3, the small forward. And for Charlotte, Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Green in at the 3. And Doris, with how these teams like to get out and run, we should see a lot of transition tonight.
We should, and it always makes for exciting basketball. But more importantly, BA, these are teams that create easy buckets. Everything in basketball cannot be a grind. That's why these two teams are fun to watch.
Here's Shake and Bake. Hits the front of the rim and out. Ball outside. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Yes.
Yeah, you can see the power game that Yusuf Nurkic has in his tool bag. That's a strong finish.
And that one's... Good. Shake and bake. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. From 8 feet. And it's Giddy with a rebound. And that one's good. Shake and bake.
Guys, there is no doubting the passing ability of Josh Giddey. Pretty look.
Pass to Nurkic. And just about a minute into this first quarter. There's a screen by Nurkic. 6 to shoot. Miller, the pass to Green. The three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Shake and bake. The quick look, no good that time.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Screen by Bridges. Here's Miller. No good with the triple. And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making, Grant.
Yeah, he's a 3-level scorer, B.A. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. And he hasn't even grown into his body yet.
There's Ball with a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
This guy is always ready to shoot the 3. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
And he comes up with a bucket. Shake and bake's got 6 points.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
There's Ball with a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Shake and bake misses.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Hornets trail by 3. Here's Ball. Giddey with a defensive effort.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And that one's good. Shake and bake.
This guy is quickly developing into an outstanding playmaker, Josh Giddey. Nice setup.
Miller against White. Nice move. Jams it in off a great move.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow-by every single time.
And Green comes to help. The Hornets are in the midst of a playoff drought. Their last appearance was 2015, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., that's the longest active streak in the league. Not something you love to be associated with. And listen, like other organizations, they've hit on some draft picks. They've missed on some draft picks. A lot of the problem has been injuries that have plagued this organization.
Now here's Ball. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
A little mid-range shot is up. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Ball's got 5 now.
LaMelo Ball able off the dribble to get into that jumper so fluidly there.
Good on the shot.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Hornets trail by 7. Outside, Green. Pass to Nurkic. Three-pointer, Bridges. Chicago with a rebound. And this group has reached rarefied air with the win streak underway. Now up to 21. Unbelievable.
Almost mind-boggling that you could string together brilliant basketball over such a sustained period of time. Think about the focus that they have to bring nightly. Think about the commitment to grinding it out every single night regardless of your opponent. Just absolutely incredible stuff.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pass to Miller. For three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago leading by 6. Giddey passes to Vucevic. Here's Giddey, pounded by Ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball. Boy, it's been fun watching this player do his thing lately. Our player of the week for the Eastern Conference.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
Man, he's checked in for Ball. The Hornets have got 6 of 14 in so far. Man, the pass to Nurkic. Here's Bridges. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And here are the Bulls now. 6-point game. Herter with it. He's picked up by Miller. And that one's good. Shake and bake. Shake and bake's got 18 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Man, the pass to Bridges. Back to Man. The three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Great communication on defense in that one. They worked really well as a unit to frustrate the offense.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way. Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Outside Man. Stolen by Collins. Here's Shake and Bake. Green covering. They get it back. Here's Smith. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Well, Doris, the past few seasons, we've seen some teams go all in on star power with little to show for it in the end.
BA, thank you for making this point, because we have seen...
Giddey passes to Shake and Bake. From the arc. The shot comes out. Hornets trail by 13. Trey Mann out there with a mellow ball. Then it's Williams. Then it's Smith. And it's Diabate in at the center position. That's the Hornets 5. And that one's good. Shake and Bake.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Ball taking his time here. Here's Smith. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Shake and Bake. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got his 6th assist of the night.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Ball. There's the triple. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Here's Shake and Bake. And the 3 off target.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And that one's good. LaMelo Ball for 3. Ball's got 13.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Doris, Trey Mann is an example of a semi-late bloomer in the NBA.
The NBA, that's not unusual for a player in his early 20s. Now he's been with a couple of different organizations. There's a versatility to how he contributes in the stat sheet, and a lot of times, especially for somebody of Trey Mann's skill set, it's about fit. This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Man, the pass to Smith. Basket's good. Smith's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, Smith plays bigger than his size. He's got great bounce, and it helps him make plays there on the inside.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And the Bulls lead by 16. Ball outside. Pass to Smith. With the 10-footer. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, shake and bake in the last matchup against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He dropped 69 points, and he pulled in a season-high number of rebounds. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Ryan?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Pass the ball. Lets it fly. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Ball's got 15 points.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Outside. Here's ball to the left wing. Smith outside. Over White. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 6 points in the quarter.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Hornets trail by 14. Ball left side. And there's a 3-second violation.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Three-pointer, Buzelis knocks it down from distance. Buzelis has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Nurkic a screen on Giddey. Miller against White. And it's Chicago with a board. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards.
Oh, shit.
That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte, trailing by 19. And there's the drive. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Wow, LaMelo is always a tough matchup, but tonight, almost impossible.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan. checked in for ball. Midway through the year, we've got a moment to check out the Eastern Conference standings. You look at Chicago, they've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference. And of course, there are the Hornets, not posing much of a threat right now.
When I look at Chicago, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Miller can't get it to go.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Down low. DeSumo outside to the inside. Shake and bake. Soft touch off the glass. Shake and bake's got 34 points.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
2 minutes.
Bridges outside. Beyond the arc. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
I tell you, the ability to act quickly, to get your shot up as soon as you make the catch, that's beautifully done by Bridges.
And that one's good. Shake and bake.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Bridges. Three-pointer. And it's Chicago with a board. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Charlotte.
You look at last year's season series. It was a surprise they got swept. Something I'm sure they're still seething about.
The three from Ball. Counted. 2 for 4 from the field now.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Miller outside. A minute 4 left to play in the first half of basketball. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
And that one's good. Shake and bake.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
They grab their own miss. Here's man. Ball with a steal. Here's Shake and Bake. An easy 2 on the layup. Shake and Bake's got 40 points.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat-out take over. This is impressive. Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
Good. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's been a marksman this period. Their shot mechanics finally in sync.
Man with it. His last outing, he had 18 points. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
The first free throw is good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Defense is setting the tone. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Chicago Bulls.
So they've got some firepower coming off that bench, man. And not just complimentary scorers. We're talking about primary options.
which makes this club really difficult to defend for an entire game because they always have fresh people coming in. Okay, fellas, now we'll look at the sharpshooters lining up for the three-point contest.
A bunch of long-range snipers, cold-blooded. Still a way to go with the selection process, but this is a strong start.
No question. I'd rather play alongside them than against them. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. On the court for the Bulls, Kitty and White pair to make the backcourt. Buzelis out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's shake and bake in at the three.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
And when Josh Green is on the floor, you trust him to make the right decision, Doris.
Well, athletically, he can be a game changer on the defensive end. When he takes care of the ball and makes a simple play, he can be so productive. Guy is very selective when he shoots. Very smart basketball player.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, "I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind." Brian, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
There's the drive. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side, and it didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
What's good, gang? What's good, gang?
And the first one at the line is good.
Shut up on Roblox.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And Doris is 7 feet tall and almost 300 pounds. Yusuf Nurkic often is the biggest human on the court.
We might as well refer to him as the immovable object. This guy has slimmed down. He's in incredible shape. But Nurkic is an old school big, and he is a force to be reckoned with around the rim.
I'm done with
because
this
of
game.
that size and strength, but because of his skill as a passer and a finisher.
Fires from deep. Chicago with a rebound. White's got his fourth rebound in this one.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Ball passes to Nurkic. Stolen by Giddey. And a fast break now for the Bulls.
That's just great pressure, resulting in Giddey getting the steal, and then he gets it up the floor in a hurry.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Here's Green. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Shoots from 12. No good off the glass. Charlotte is gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. On the take. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And the shot goes. Miller's got 6.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
The Hornets have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Ball. Vucevic with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's White. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. White's got his second basket of the night.
Well, just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Green for 3. Buzelis grabs the board.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here's Shake and Bake. Uses the glass on the layup. Shake and Bakes.
Hello everyone, I hope you guys are all having a great day, and I wanted to make a video about a problem I think a lot of people are having while playing my career for NBA 2K25, and that is the problem of not being subbed right. The take of this, and I think the best halftime, and I'll skip through, I would have had to play otherwise. And then after that, once you get put back into the fourth quarter, I ended up just playing the rest of the game. But that is the main fix of why you guys are still not getting subbed in this year. Hopefully it's a good fix for you guys, and if you guys enjoy, subscribe. Hello everyone, I hope you guys are all having a great day, and I wanted to make a video about a problem I think a lot of people are having while playing my career for NBA 2K25, and that is the problem of not being subbed out in my career game. You guys might have an issue where you guys aren't getting put on the bench through your my career game, and at a minimum, you're going to be playing 20 minutes because you're playing on 5-minute quarters at a minimum, and it takes a long time to get through those games if you're not getting subbed out. So this is just a really easy fix that I figured out on how to get subbed out and save at a minimum 5 minutes each game every time you play a my career game. So I'll show you guys what the problem is. So the main reason you're not getting subbed out in my career is the takeover. You guys can see in the top right, the takeover bar is filled up here. And the game is coded that if you have any bit of takeover, you are not going to be taken off the court at all. So what you have to do to bypass this and actually get on the bench is you have to do things to decrease your takeover bar. Now, I'm a shooter this year, so what I would do is either take really bad shots, or, in my opinion, I think the best way...
Got 49 in the game.
They're really working the paint now.
Ball passes to Green. Giddey against Ball, and they double up Ball. And here come the Bulls again. Chicago on the run. And it's good. He hits another one. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Miller on the wing. Nurkic high post. Back to Miller. Fires it.
If they're going to cut into this deficit.
Pass to White. Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer goes.
3 points.
Shake and Bake's got 54 points.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Ball finds Green. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Shake and Bake. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Man, he's checked in for Charlotte. And a change for the Bulls. Smith's checked in. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Miller's got 9 points.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
Here's Shake and Bake. The rebound by Mann. Mann's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bridges a screen on Giddey. There's Ball with a 3. Smith with the rebound. The Bulls have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Shake and Bake misses.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Throw it down on the lob.
I mean, the vertical is impressive, right? Brandon Miller effortlessly at the cup, and it's finished.
The Hornets shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Pass the ball. Back to Miller. And here's Ball. Fires the three. Gets the three to fall. Ball's got 20 points.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better.
Timeout called by Charlotte. They trail by 25. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Green. And it's Nurkic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Hornets 5.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Miller can't get it to go. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Shake and bake. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Now Ball. Pass to Bridges. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Yeah, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris.
Way to bring the effort tonight.
Alright, I'm done. Let's play Roblox. Kyla. Let's play Roblox. I'm waiting on you.